Hello everybody, it's Lynn. Well, I'm nipping on today to show you what I've been making. I've been making this Heirloom Needlekeep, and I sent for it from America, from this lady, designed by Georgiana Anderson, and she sends you instruction manual of how you go about creating one of these. It's a long book, it's a lot of reading, and I've done mine all by hand. It's finding somewhere to put that so it's not going to drop while I'm filming, because yeah, it's just chaotic at the minute round here. So yeah, this is the Heirloom Needlekeep that I've been making for the past fortnight. It comes as a kit. There's 2 different bundles that you can get, and I will say that they're not cheap. Now, a lot of the laces are French or Venetian, but you make your own mind up if you get one. I'm quite happy with how this has turned out for me, but now I've made one, which I have made something similar to this before, but not in as much detail. I could make another one. So here we go. It's I can't tell you the names of all these laces because I'm not that clever. I don't know what they are. I'm not a specialist. What I will tell you is the focal point, which is this. That was gifted to me by a lovely friend I did a swap with a couple of years ago, and that has come in handy because the focal point that was sent to me was smashed. It was an opal and it was in 2 halves, so I'm very disappointed about that. But the rest of it, this and the bottom, is Venetian lace, I think. Who knows? Now, this is the side of it, which it's got beautiful plique that's I've just sewn on to cover up the stitching. That's the back, and I've threaded the seam binding through it, and then this is some of that cotton, crocheted cotton that we all like to use. It's top heavy because of the scissors that's inside. That's how chunky it is. Anyway, let's get on and open it. I've kept you hanging on enough, I think. It is a double bow, a double sari silk, should I say. 2 pieces and 2 pieces of sari. Now, this is the first page. Let me see if I'm in frame. Yeah. This is the first page, and it's a pocket. And then inside the pocket, I've put the little net bag that came, and it's just got some little cotton bobbins in there with bits of laces on. And that's just an instruction leaflet, is that. And then that lives in there. This is an oval needle keep, and it's like a damask fabric, and it's got a bee on. That was a stick pin that the bundle was all tied up with ribbon, and that stick pin was through it when I received it. There's some more seam binding that I've added round that particular page, you'll see it. And then this is just some variegated ribbon, and the way it's worked out is it's pink, green and purple. It worked out perfect for that page. This is a piece of felt with a printed piece of cotton over the top of it, and I've added this mother of pearl button in the middle and added the seed beads and the other beads round it. And that's on some beautiful Venetian lace, I think. This is a pocket, and inside there is one of the cards that came with it, and then that side's just felt. That was included in, it's all included in the kit. And then you get these 2 pages. These are the counting pins that was in some of them. A little tiny charm there of a dragonfly, and then there's the heart one there. That's how I used some of the thread that was sent to me to do the stitching through the complete thing. I think you can still see it, can you? Yeah. Then on this side, I love this piece of lace. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. And then there's some more button cards in there that I've not used. There's lots left over from this project that I've not used. I didn't want to put too much on it. This is the way I like it. This was a circular piece, and this fell under there. Another mother of pearl button, threaded the variegated ribbon through that particular piece. The second piece, laid it up. It's just vintage doily, and then another crocheted doily on top, and it's got felt underneath. And this is where I say it turns to green and then comes to purple. On the other side, we've got some beautiful stick pins that had been made for me, and I've added those to that page, and they've got beautiful end caps. Absolutely gorgeous are those. And then this is the scissors pocket, and this is the way I've done it, the scissors pocket. That's another piece of applique, and I've sewn the beads to it just to finish off the bottom. And then the scissors I've tied with this the same sari silk as the closure. I'm not quite happy how I've done this. I'll have to figure this one out a bit better than this, I think, because I don't like how they sit in the pocket. They need to be further down in the pocket. So these are the scissors. They were included in the kit that I purchased because it was the more expensive bundle that I bought with all the extra bits and pieces. And as I say, I've stacks of it left over. I'm going to leave those in there. I'm just going to tie that like that, I think. And make a nice bow. There we go. And that can stay there. And then I've added these little pieces that came with it, you know, the little spidery things that we get and we use, and then they're the rolled roses with the leaves, and there's one on each of the pages. And then we come to the back. So that's the one that I purchased from Georgiana, and love how it's turned out. It's just a lovely thing to sit and do, and as I say, there's no gluing involved in this particular one. It's all hand stitched, is that, and so is this on the front. That's unstitched. And then that's just pinned through. But no, it took me a fortnight to do it, but I'm happy how it turned out. So now that's that one. I'll show you one that I have just finished making. This took me a week to make. I've finished it off now. This is another one. This is just using things that I had in my stash. The rolled ribbon rose is one I made a while ago. I've put my little teardrop on, my little crystal. I like to do that. There it says beautiful, and I used this, it's cotton fabric, and then I've overlaid it with this beautiful lace trim that's attached. Use the, yeah, can't think what it's called now. Anyway, I've used that all the way around there. This is the focal point to the spine, and I've just added the rhinestones. I'm thinking because I'm trying to think what this is called and I can't think what it's called. And then this is just a lace bow. It's a double one with the lovely white lace that I got the other week from the mill shop. This, and that's what I've used for that. That's what I've used for round the little fan shape there as well, to just gather it up. And I put that there, and as soon as I put that piece on it, I thought, that's it, it's perfect. Then, am I in frame? Yeah. Just. So this is what's inside. Now this, I'm not going to say any more about this. So that I made a pocket that runs along the full length of it. Added the lovely little floral ditzy trim that we all like and love, and we find it hard to find. Made some bobbins and added some of the fibres that I bought the other week as well. Just made those cards and added the fibres. This is something that I stamped out last year from one of my stamps, and I found this, and it says, "Every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree," and that's by Emily Bronte. I loved that piece, so what I've done is I've put felt underneath it, and I've made it into a pin cushion, and I've just put one long pin in with the end cap, which I use earring backs for my end caps. Some crushed seam binding. These are appliques that have been cut from another project, not another project, a piece of lace. I've added a satin ribbon round. This is sari silk, is the background, and then this is some of the gathered long tulle that I had in my stash. And then this page, this is the back of the other one, edged round with the edging trim. This is loose, so I've just pinned it with the bull pins. The buttons are stitched on, so the recipient can take them off or add them as she wants, do what she wants with it. Loved the back of that. It's felt underneath, and then this is some yardage of floral lace. Then this little pink ditzy flower, which reminds me of Mary Mary. I don't know why, but it does. It reminds me of that, the nursery rhyme. And then in the corners I've cut the flowers out, and I've laid them up, and I've put pink beads in each one, and they're all loose, so those, they're only held on with the where I've glued the bead down. This one, I've got to admit that most of this is glued. It's not ant stitched. Some of it's ant stitched. That was ant stitched beforehand underneath there. And then here I've made this is undone. It's a doily that I had, a crochet doily, and then on top of the crochet doily I've put one of these butterfly pieces, and then I've added the lavender purple ribbon flower on top, and this butterfly. It did have the Diamante Aurora Borealis jewels already in its wings. Threaded the crushed seam binding through the bottom all the way around it and tied it into a bow. I've added it with a garment pin, and on the back I've added some cream cotton fabric, and it's all been unstitched, but I've added lavender from my garden, from this year's lavender bushes should I say, because we have it all the way down the driveway now. It smells gorgeous. So that's my little lavender sachet. I love it, how it turned out. I'll be making some more of those. I think they're really, really nice, and nice for adding in gifts. Now this page, this is the back side of the floral one. Loved it. And this trim that I bought from Ivy Ling. Hi Ivy. This trim, it goes perfectly with that, and after I'd done it, and I sat that piece on top of that piece with that trim and those flowers, and I sat it there, and I thought, wow, that just makes that page. Then I've added some purple felt, and then I've put a selection of there's gold needles, gold pins, silver pins, bulb pins with some little abalone shell buttons, or mother of pearl, and there's a little scissors charm there that I've finished off when I've sewn it all the way through, and then there's a Singer sewing machine there as the other charm that dangles down. So I just love it. It turned out beautiful as this. And these are all things that I had. I've not been out and bought anything. This is all what I had in my stash. That's the other side of the page with the flowers. And then this piece here, I did another crocheted band. I've only attached it with the bulb pin. And what I've done is I've made some cards, and I've put the numbers of the DMC that I've wound round, and I made 3 little bobbins and attached those. So that looks like it's, you know, it's the way I've attached it. It's all free to come off for the person who wants to, who receives it, to use it. And then this is the other 2 corners, and that is the sari silk fabric. And then this side, what I did on here was I decided I would do a little snippet roll. So this is a snippet roll, little pieces of what I have Chinese braid. It's just come to me now. It's called Chinese braid. That's what we call it in the UK anyway. I love it. And there's some satin ribbon, Chinese braid, floral, the little floral trim, the cotton trim, and a piece of the lace. And they're all on a little bulb pin with yeah, I can't think, my head's gone now. And that's what I cut up to make the corner pieces, are these. So applique, it's from a piece of applique, is that. And then this is the back pocket, and in the back pocket we've got some more fibres, and we've got some more of this lace that I've added in yardage on there. Finished it off with a little ditzy print, and that's the back page. And I am over the moon with how this turned out. As I say, it's took me a week to make this. So these are it's doubly attached inside the book is the lace, so it doesn't come out, and I didn't cut it. I've purposely left it attached, and then this is the way I do it. I give it a bit of a skirt, tie it up like that, and then open the ribbons out. Excuse me if you can hear that, that's my tummy. It's growling, it wants feeding. It's lunchtime nearly. Could be past lunchtime. So that's how I've done my bow. Oh, out of shot. Sorry. Yeah, that's how I've done the bow. So that is a needle book that I've made from stash that I had. Not bought anything at all. It's everything that I had, and I'm really pleased how that turned out. And put them side by side. That's one. That's the one I bought. So can you see it? You can now. So if you would like, please leave me a comment. Like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. I'm on my way to my 1,000 subscribers now. I've got about 28, I think, something like that to go. Once I get there, I'm doing a giveaway. I've made one prize. I know what I'm giving as the second prize, and I probably have 3 prizes. So I'd like to say thank you all for watching. As I say, leave me a lovely comment and hit the thumbs up button, and we'll see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.